What's good, fools? I'm back. We're watching Catching a Discord Predator in real life featuring Skeeter Gene. Let's check it out. It's always good, catching these motherfuckers, bro. Getting in the middle of society, It's crazy, bro. Like, damn, fuck, these fools are annoying, bro. I swear.
How often do you go on Omegle, would you say?
Almost every day.
Almost every day?
How often do you talk to minors on there?
I didn't know she was 15.
You didn't know she was 15. Why were you trying to be so careful then and talking about her having to sneak out to meet you? 15 from Omma. So you're telling me you overlooked that. See, I'm interested in eating blank.
Yo.
Do you have chocolate on you right now?
What is wrong with
Do you have
bro?
any chocolate with you right now?
No.
You were kind of talking about it on the phone last night. You said you wanted to have a 15-year-old eat chocolate off of you.
You'd be
Yo.
scared to eat something off me. I'll bring chocolate that is completely sealed, so you can open it, so you can be assured of it.
Now, is that appropriate to say to
No,
a
no,
15-year-old?
no.
So why say it then?
For some context, me and another YouTuber, Skeeter Gene, met up at a Target to confront a predator that I met on Omegle, who was there to try and meet a 15-year-old after getting a hotel for her. This is what happened.
Target right now, I'm with Skeeter Gene. He's pretty good at what he does. I'm not on Omegle. We're here at Target, as I already said.
This is real life.
This is real life. We're about 10 minutes out from getting here. And we're gonna go inside and talk to him, hopefully.
Right,
Woman
boys,
shoes.
We're
going for
in
him.
right now. He said the guy said he's in shoes.
Roughly in the
so
shoe area.
Let's hit it.
I'm outside this store. Okay, where should I tell him to go?
Tell him you're looking at video games.
So he's been very loose with like his whereabouts.
Right. He might be actually going back there to look and then.
That's what I'm saying, and then leaving and then texting. That's what I think he's doing.
Let's head over there then.
Okay. He's coming right now. He said, coming again.
Coming right now.
Coming again, yeah.
This might be.
Is he shorter than you got?
It's pretty short.
Okay.
Looks like a call. It's right
You Nitish? No. No? You sound like Nitish.
there. Hey, dude,
No.
sorry, I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Mm-hmm.
We do work in conjunction with the police and have them on standby.
Okay.
This is your picture here?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
just me.
That's you.
How'd we get that picture?
I don't know.
So who are you here to meet then?
I'm here for a friend.
Hey, you want to step aside here so we're not blocking anyone's way? What friend? Who are you here to meet?
Friend of mine.
A friend of yours. Who would that be?
How old is that friend?
He's 29.
He?
That fool's capping.
He. Thought you were here to be a 13 or 15-year-old girl. Do we have the wrong predator here?
No, I think this looks like a guy.
Is this
Sounds
the
like
right one?
him.
'Cause I know there was another one we got lined up tonight.
Sounds like him.
Okay. So you're here to meet a 15-year-old girl?
No.
How old's your friend?
My friend is 29. Like I said.
29.
Uh-huh.
Well,
That was,
here,
bruh.
She said she's see, it looks like a 15-year-old girl. See, right there, she says 15 from Omegle. You better on Omegle, the chatting app.
No.
No. So your name isn't the Hot Mess Rahit on Discord?
No.
It's not you.
You want to pull out your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have Discord on your phone?
No.
I'm pretty sure you want to pull out your phone right now then? It'd be pretty easy to prove it's not you, man. I would hate to have the wrong guy,
This
but
isn't you. We need to know about that.
Why would I show my phone?
why would you be shaken up if you weren't here for
Or
anything
we can call
wrong?
the police. Do you want
Yeah.
to call the police? Do you feel like you're being harassed?
No.
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 So you don't want to call the police, right?
No.
But would you think that someone who's doing this would deserve to have the police called on them?
Mm-hmm.
I would
Say,
agree.
Can I see what you look like? You're how old? 28?
29.
29. Well, why'd you tell her 28?
Sorry?
Why'd you tell her 28 in the chat? The 15-year-old
It
girl.
wasn't me.
You're gonna meet. It wasn't you. Well, how do we know you were going to be here then? This isn't you in the chat.
I don't know.
If you pull out your phone right now, it'll clear your name. Like,
Coincidence?
that easily prove it. This isn't you. We have the wrong guy.
It literally would.
It'd be super easy. You don't even have to. You just have to turn it on, and then we'll see if you get a text from Discord. It'd be pretty easy to prove it's not you, man.
Pretty easy, yeah.
So all you have to do is that, and then you're good to go. We got the wrong guy,
See,
but I don't think we have the wrong guy.
See, I'm interested in eating blank.
Yo.
Do you have chocolate on you
15-year-old?
right now?
Sorry?
Do you have any chocolate with you right
This
now?
world is messed up,
We were
dog.
kind of talking about it on the phone last night. You said you wanted to have a 15-year-old eat chocolate off of you.
You'd be scared to eat something off me. I'll bring chocolate that is completely sealed, so you
It's
can open
nasty.
it, so you can be assured of it.
Now, is that appropriate to say to
No,
a
no, no,
15-year-old?
no,
So why say it?
That wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
No.
Well, again, how do we know you were going to be here then?
I don't know.
So you don't have the Discord app on your phone as well?
It could be my friend who was trying to meet me here.
Your
and he
friend
doesn't show
trying.
up.
So your friend is setting you up to meet a 15-year-old? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Well, what was your plan here after you met the girl in here in the Target? I wish you were beside me right now, you say. She's never had that happen. So you say, what do you mean? She says, I've never done that before. You ask what kind of experiences the girl had. Who are you here to meet?
My friend.
I think being truthful would be a lot more helpful here and get you through this quicker. We know it's you. You know it's you. I think, it'd be a lot easier if you went that way.
Yes,
Or if
but
it's not,
you-
clear your name right now. and
Yes,
polite
what would you
phone.
do if
My
I
name
was
is
there?
Nikki.
And you say I would start with kissing. So where were you planning to go after kissing? So, I mean, what were you planning to do? You know,
I'm sorry if it was someone that's
after the
trying
kissing.
to
So
mess
this is the
with
girl
my
that
name.
this is who you're here to meet, right?
No,
No.
no.
Well, who's your friend then?
Racine?
Racine. So it's not this
No.
this girl here.
Well, I remember your voice very distinctly. I talked to you last night. You talked how you would be happy to meet at Walmart, or not Walmart, Target, and you got a hotel.
What did I talk?
Where you talk on Discord for a call for 10 minutes. It's all recorded.
You say I'm gonna insert my tongue deep.
Which is what you said again on the phone last night.
Well, hold on now. You said I want to suck on your.
What the fuck?
You hickeys on your chest and neck and thighs. So three for three.
You're a
Yes.
15-year-old. You're 28, 29?
Damn.
Pull your phone and prove that you don't have the Discord.
Why would I have to?
Because that would
So we
prove
don't
it's,
call the police.
yeah.
You guys are putting me on cameras.
Yeah.
We here to meet a
And we're
15-year-old.
gonna call the police too. Let them know what you're out here doing. No.
Doesn't mean.
So then I think the police would be a lot better
Why don't
job
we
at
call the
investigating
police and
then.
Maybe they can make sense of it.
Do you think that'd be a better option? Because if we're wrong, they would know. But if we're right, they'd also know. But you can
Say
clear your name
why
right
me?
now. Why you? Because you're here to meet a 15-year-old.
We will skip hickeys all over just to be
Yo.
on the safe side. You'll have a hard time to lie about them if someone sees. So now you took back what you said about the hickeys because you're afraid if someone saw that you put hickeys on a 15-year-old girl, what you're saying that you might be in some kind of trouble.
Where's your friend you're meeting from?
He's from Michigan.
So you're here to meet him. So where are they? I see them. I see you, but not your friend.
That's what I was searching for.
Oh, well, go ahead, call him. Ask, where are you?
And I blank you. He says, I'm a virgin, just so you know. You say, without a condom, remember you're a virgin. Can you sneak away for a night?
Speaker, please.
Shiva, bro.
Who's this?
Where are
Oh,
you?
the person coming.
Oh, this person
Yes.
you're coming. Okay. But where's this person?
Where are you, bro? Yeah, bro. Nothing. He's confused.
You're coming to Target, right?
Are you coming to Target, yes or no?
Sounds like he's just waking up. I don't think he's on.
He doesn't seem like he's
Daffo
on the
just
way.
woke up. No,
He doesn't sound like
mames.
he's like on the way. Sounds
he
pretty
doesn't
Sounds
confused.
like you just woke him up.
He doesn't sound like
Did we catch him at a bad time?
Oh, is he driving here now or what?
he was supposed to.
So what you do now?
I don't know.
Is there any Discord notifications?
Where's the
Where are you
Discord?
guys looking for me?
Why'd you put your phone away pretty
You're
quickly
looking for a
there?
15-year-old girl.
No, I'm not.
Minor. We're trying to get to the bottom of that.
I'm not.
You're not. So would you like the police to investigate this over us? Because then we'd be wrong.
Say, can you sneak away for one night? Say you'll be at a
Yo,
friend's
sneaking
place,
away?
right?
This fool
I'll
wild,
let you
dog.
Rent a place nearby so we could spend a full night together. So was that your
But if I
plan
told
tonight?
you, I didn't know she was a 15-year-old.
But then I would say you're lying. So,
Yeah, I
okay.
Wait.
Yes.
So now
I
you're
was waiting for
admitting
someone.
to it. So now you're
I was
admitting to
expecting
what
to meet a girl.
we've been accused. So you are here to meet a 15-year-old girl.
No, not a 15-year-old.
So who are
I
you here to
didn't
meet?
know that.
But you just said you didn't know she was 15.
Yeah, I didn't.
So
know
you
she
are
was-
here to meet someone who told you that she was 15.
No, I
You
didn't.
just said yeah, and then you.
But right here's my problem. Once I'm 16,
confusing about
I'll have my license and could probably come over there as well. Once I'm 16. That's
I
not the
was-
only time she's
I was
mentioned. by the way.
typing a lot, so I probably.
Oh,
have
so you
missed her
didn't see that? Oh, well, that's no problem. Because right over in the beginning of the chat, actually, she said she was 15. Halo F15 from Omegle. And clearly you know what that means because you said M28 from Omegle. So you did know she was
It
15.
looks like you were trying to be really careful.
Why would you be so careful if you thought she was 18? That'd be
You wouldn't
fine.
even send a picture of what you were wearing.
Because
either.
this is what I was scared of, right?
Why would you be scared if you thought she was 18? What's so scary about a girl?
She
What?
wasn't showing up.
That's what I'm saying.
Or what if some guys were ganging up?
Oh, they are, but not for any bad purposes, but because you're here to meet a
We're just
child.
trying to
I
get to the
was
bottom
not.
of why
I
you're
didn't
here.
know she was
You know, meeting a
15.
13.
But she told you.
I probably have
You
overlooked it,
talked
but I
about
wasn't
wanting
planning
to-
to meet her.
She also told you last night she had school, and you made it very adamant about her sneaking away. Why would an adult need to sneak away? That doesn't make much sense, do you think?
You told her to tell her parents she's
Because
going
she
to her friend's
doesn't want
house.
to reveal like me.
She doesn't want to do what?
Because she was also being protective like me.
Being productive like you? What-
Protective like me.
Protective.
Like not coming out open.
Well, I wouldn't be very open if you were here to meet a 15-year-old either way.
Not 15.
So do your friends know you're here?
She said she's 15.
She told you multiple times, and on the phone, I heard her. I was listening on that call, so I know you know.
I did talk on the phone to a girl, but I didn't know she was 15.
But she told you twice, multiple
And you
times.
talk about getting a hotel with her. Did you get a hotel yet? But that was plan B. So pick up 15-year-old girl's plan A and then get a hotel. Is that the plan?
Not, I didn't know she was 15, right?
But she told you she was 15.
No.
She did,
Yeah,
multiple
I-
times. She's 15.
I
I
have her
didn't know that.
right here. It's clear as day.
I
So
didn't
when
know
someone
that.
says
But you
I'm
did.
15, what does that mean to you? Do you think they're lying?
I would just disconnect, right?
You would disconnect? When
Then
she
why
told
didn't you hear?
Yeah,
I didn't
why
know
didn't
she
you
was
just?
15.
You
I
could've
don't
just
read
stopped.
through
What?
it.
You could've stopped
That's
talking to her,
cap.
If I did, I would have.
Literally said she was
So you can
15.
get on Snap. You can secretly take pics and send them to me. Why would she have to secretly take pictures?
If she wasn't real, why would I give my snap name?
You said
Yeah.
you can
So I
secretly.
expected her to be 18.
You can secretly take pics and send them to me. Why would she? Why would it have to be secretive? Why would she have to secretly do that? Telling her to do it secretly.
I did a mistake, but I didn't know she was 15.
So why'd you tell her that she had to secretly take pictures and send them?
Why'd you ask how she was gonna sneak away from her friends?
She
Because
said
she said she
couldn't
couldn't
send
send it.
them. Oh, okay. Well, why couldn't she send them? Maybe because she's very young and she doesn't want her mom to find out. Something like that, maybe.
No.
I don't want you to get in trouble. Well, why would she get in trouble? Well, what about getting you in trouble? Were you worried about that?
Of course I'm right now.
Right now you're worried about getting in trouble. Why are you worried about that?
Because you guys are saying she is someone to be 15 years old.
But she told you she was 15.
Right there. Back to page 115 from Omegle.
You knew right away. So after everything you said, you knew all of that, knowing she was 15. She told you from the jump, and clearly you understood that because you replied with M28. So you knew that she was saying her sex and her age because you did the same back.
I
For real.
definitely would have overlooked the age.
Oh, then you
I
say,
wouldn't meet someone who's
don't get
younger.
me wrong, but do you ever take pictures of yourself?
Yo.
Why would you ask a 15-year-old that? Why is that your
I
business?
would even ask
do
a
you wanna know
25 or 30-year-old too.
I don't know what you're saying here. Just isn't adding up. And you're still not willing to prove that you don't have the Discord app on your phone.
I do.
So, you what?
I do.
You do have the Discord app?
So why were you lying in the beginning then? If you weren't here for anything wrong, how can I believe anything you say now when you lied immediately?
I feel like having sex with anyone is not the right thing.
Can you just come clean here? I mean, you say
You lied
overlooked
once
it,
already.
but then you were trying to be really careful. It's just not adding up. So how old did you think she was?
25 or
25.
18.
Where was that said anywhere? Where was that said in the chats?
Yeah, I'm not seeing that anywhere.
It wasn't put anywhere. Why would she not have her license yet if she was 25 or 18?
So I was desperate at that time. I would have overlooked some things, right?
So you just overlooked that she was 15?
No.
You just overlooked she had to
Not the fact
sneak
that-
out from her
not the fact
parents?
that-
You say, can I get a picture of you before we get into the call? And then you say, I'll bring the condoms tomorrow.
Do you have condoms
Yo.
on you right now?
19th of March, so.
Are they in your car?
No.
Once I meet you, I don't care to be on Snap, only to text you. Once I meet you, I'll be desperate to meet again and
This
again.
fool said bring the
Think about
condoms.
how you can visit your
Already?
friend every weekend. And why would she have to visit her friend, or say she has to visit her friend to see you?
Because
Ugh.
I will sneak out here too, right?
You're sneaking out.
What does that have to do with
Why are you
her?
Sneaking out. Aren't you?
I don't want
Aren't you
anyone to
28?
know. Yeah, I don't want anyone to know. that
Why
I'm
don't you
doing
want
this.
anyone to know?
Because it's not the right thing.
Why isn't it the right thing? See, now we're getting somewhere.
Like I said, if I'm not having sex with my
So,
partner,
well, let's
it's
go
not
back
right.
to why it's not a right thing. Once I'm 16, meaning she's not 16 yet, I'll have my license. So you were relieved after talking to her. You say, by the way, I forgot to ask, do you... Why'd you...
Yo, why do you gotta ask that,
On the
bro?
phone last night, she said she was worried about her mom finding out.
Nah,
Why would that be
he's
a
not,
worry
bro.
for a grown woman, do you think? Because that doesn't make much sense to me.
I don't really remember the whole
Doesn't make a lot of
conversation.
sense.
So why were you asking
Who's
how
the
she was going to
molester?
sneak out? And it's
Because,
your
like,
voice. I
you meet
distinctly
her.
remember your
Yeah,
voice.
It was me. I talked.
We
Yes.
got it all here.
I did talk.
Okay, so thank you for at least now we're starting to move along. So why would a grown woman have to sneak out?
I-
Why would
I
a
did-
grown woman
I
have
did-
to
I
hide it
did
from her
myself.
mom? Well, yeah, you did yourself because you meet a child. I don't
No,
imagine you
no,
want to tell
no,
your
no,
friends
no.
that.
Do you wear a bra? Your boobs look big. I mean,
Yo.
it seems like to me, like you knew that how old she was. And you're trying to be really careful. You watch. We are going to be awake all night tomorrow. Be prepared. You're very, very, very hot. Could you elaborate on that? I mean,
She was looking hot.
again, you knew she was 15, and you were saying you didn't, but I don't know. I think you were full of it because it seems like you recall everything else in the conversation you were having. But it's that one part where she said she was 15 is what you happen to be forgetting. Okay, Natish. I mean, it's just it's just not a good look, Natish.
How often do you go on Omegle, would you say?
Almost every day.
Almost every day?
How often do you talk to minors on there?
I come across them once a day. Maybe.
What do you say?
Once a day.
Generally,
disconnect.
disconnect. So here's something fun that I like to do is I usually leave a little bot running just on the side while I do whatever, and I have a program so I can see each and every IP of every person I talk to, so I can know who the same person is. How many times do you think I've connected you talking to their minors? Be honest, because I know the number.
It's a good setup. It's got good.
You can run.
Man, you've been talking to other ones too?
But only in a good intention, nothing to.
Do you think
nothing
it's
like this.
appropriate to talk like this to a 15-year-old?
No.
Because in 7 other instances I've had in the last month, you've continued conversations with people who said they were under 16, 14, 15, and it was you. So
Oh,
unless it was
fuck,
a
man.
roommate or something, in which case that might be a bigger issue. But it was coming from your IP, and it was M28 every time. So it sounds like the same person, and I mean, you're here from Omegle. So why don't you try being a little more truthful?
Let's be a little honest here. I mean, it says right there, hey, 15 from Omega. So you're telling me you overlooked that, is what you're saying. You see how that's a little hard for me to believe?
Do you think it'd be hard for the cops to believe?
I didn't know she was 15.
You didn't know she was 15. Why were you trying to be so careful then and talking about her having to sneak out to meet you?
Like I did, I would sneak out too, right?
Why would you sneak out?
Because I don't want anyone to know I'm doing this.
Why don't you want anyone to know? What's wrong with you?
It's from my culture. We don't do something like this.
Well, I think you were trying to be careful because you knew that she was 15.
I'm a virgin. I
You're a
never have
virgin.
sex with anyone.
Okay,
I may have
you-
talked
This
to people,
bro.
but I never met anyone.
There's
But
some
you didn't
dating
just
apps
talk to
for a
someone, you
reason.
showed up here.
Yeah, this was the first time I showed up here.
This is the first
You
time you
should've
showed up
got
here.
Tinder or
Well,
some
you're here
shit,
for a
bro.
15-year-old, so can you see how that causes some
usually get
problems?
disconnected all the time.
But
Instead of going
I know
with
you
little ass
haven't.
kid.
I mean, again, we already know everything. We have everything. You're here is clearly you. You can say you've overlooked the age, but not even just in this instance. There's more. Like, I know you don't overlook the age because I know you've interacted multiple times. And then you even said you just talk.
I don't
So
really
what
look at the
intention?
age.
What intention do you talk to them with, if not sexual? Because I don't know any grown man who seeks out minors on Omegle that are just trying to be their friend. So what intention were you trying to talk to other children with?
I am not trying to talk to children.
Well, when you did, what would you say? I already know the answer, but I want to hear what you have to say.
I would disconnect.
But you didn't disconnect. I know you didn't disconnect. I have the log saved. Clearly you didn't disconnect. You're here now.
I didn't know she was.
Does this look like Omegle? I don't think it is, man.
Looks like you made a real connection here. A real life connection.
I did make a connection, but I didn't know she was 15.
Okay, well, you can say that all you want, but I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We have the chat log here, okay?
I think I'm gonna have to forward all this to Auburn Hills Police, man. Like this, if
That's
you're not
where
gonna be,
from, right?
it is, yeah.
So yeah, you know, we can just forward.
I think
everything
we'll
over
just do
to-
that and.
to them and can show them that you're actually here to meet a 15-year-old girl, and yeah, we can just we can just go from there, I guess.
I was expecting her to be 18
So
or
you don't
older.
have this chat on the Discord app?
I do.
Oh, okay.
So then you
So
just
admit to it.
seen because
Well,
she's
why were you
15.
lying about
No,
it before?
I don't read the chat going
Yeah.
back.
Why were you lying before?
You don't read it. You just reply.
Because I was scared that even revealing myself that I was gonna have sex with an 18-year-old is not right for me. The chat does look like it, but I overlooked.
Oh, it doesn't just look like it. It shows what it is.
Yeah, I overlooked that message.
Yeah, you overlooked the message. Okay. Well, you can say that all you want, Raheem, but I don't think anyone here is buying it. I don't know, Raheem. Where do we go from here?
What do you think should happen to you?
Is this your first time doing this? So you never tried to meet up with a minor before?
No.
Well, you know, if I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd be able to buy probably one of these OtterBox symmetries for the iPhone 5.
Probably a good couple of chocolate bars.
Yeah, probably a good couple of chocolate bars. Well, Raheem, just want you to know, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and we're actually doing an online series about adults who tried to meet minors online for sex. And if there's anything else you have to say, you know, we'd love to hear it. If not, I guess, you know, we can wrap this up and get your license plate and submit everything over to Auburn Hills Police Department. If you want, like I said, you're free to walk away at any time, and we'll just get your license plate, and you can just be on your way, and we'll be on ours. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Hide your kids, hide your wives. This man's here to meet a 15-year-old girl.
Please stop saying that I wasn't here.
Well, you are here to meet a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, you're gonna be a child.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
15 years old, man. You're 28. You did know.
Well, she told you. Well, hold on, these girls look 15 here. We might want to give them some space. Because we can't trust this guy. All right, boys, that was our boy Rahit, but that's how you say his name. I don't know.
Raheem, she something like that. But,
Something like that. But, you know, he said he was here to meet a 15. No, he didn't say that, but we know he's here to meet a 15-year-old girl. And he tried to say he wasn't. I think he was full of it. What do you think of
I
it?
think he's full of it too. I mean, multiple times it was said, phone, everything.
Yeah, everything. Well, we got his license plate. We're going to submit everything we have over to Auburn Hills TV, and we're going to let them take care of it from there. Well, is there anything else you have to say on that?
If you're a predator, probably don't go on Omegle.
Don't do it.
For real,
All right,
get the
that's gonna
fuck
be it,
out,
boys.
bro.
Let's go get
We'll
fucking
find some
From
fishes,
there,
though.
the Canton Police Department showed up and handled the situation with Nithish, and he ended up under investigation.
That's right. Whoa. Like, what the fuck? You can't find a bitch on Tinder or some other doing that? That's your age, bro? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand that shit, bro. You can go for a little ass girl. But other than that, fool, thanks for watching. Peace out.